All right, welcome back. We say hello to Kris McCusker standing by at the 680 Business Center. Good morning to you, Kris.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I can say that, right? Happy Tuesday.
You can say whatever you like. Doesn't mean I'm going to like it. Don't like Tuesday. We always have this conversation with Mike, but no, I'm not a fan. It's fine. It's all good.
All right.
All right. I'm very cheerful this morning, as you can tell. Let's talk about the markets. Not looking so hot.
Yeah, yesterday was not a good day, Mel. Yesterday, markets maybe had a case of the Mondays. We saw a pretty big sell-off on both sides of the border. Losses that we haven't seen in quite a while, actually. As far as the Dow is concerned, it was the worst day so far this year. It ended up down by more than 700 points. Now, U.S. futures are looking at gains right now. Only a portion of the losses we saw yesterday. Of course, there's still this ongoing concern about rising COVID cases, the potential for more lockdowns. All of that is eased, at least for the moment. And it could be that this earnings report from IBM might provide a lift today. It did come in better than expected. Now, Bay Street will start the day close to a one-month low. At one point yesterday, it dropped by almost 2%. The biggest intraday drop since March. It's coming off a loss yesterday of more than 250 points after a drop of almost 200 points on Friday. Now, oil rebounding a little bit this morning. It was down by about 8% yesterday, so that was an ugly day for oil, although it's a good news, bad news scenario, depending on your perspective. And then we've also got Bitcoin below $30,000 US. So hopefully we'll see a better day today, but you just never know.
That is very true.
Yes.
What we do know, if you want to buy a home in the GTA, good luck. It's a pretty penny. So what are people doing here to try to make it affordable?
Well, this is a new survey from RE/MAX, and it's really interesting. It seems that people are looking for creative ways to get into the real estate market. And by and large, according to this survey, we're talking about millennials and Generation Z. And what they are doing is that 21% are looking at renting out a portion of a primary residence, while 13% are pooling finances with friends or family in order to purchase a home. The survey shows that 42% of Canadians say high prices are a barrier to entry into the market, and that is up 4% from last year. And there is some truth behind that. So from 2020 to 2021, there's been an uptick in prices of about 20%. So maybe grabbing some friends, looking to rent out the basement, leave it to the younger generation to get creative, right?
Yeah, could that get messy, though, if you were pooling your funds together for an investment to purchase?
Yes.
Maybe?
Yes. It would have to be really good friends, I would say.
Very good, and
Yes.
a massive contract written in, lots of fine print, I would think that's in that one. Okay, finally for you, this is getting a lot of traction online. If you've heard about this, the anti-sex beds at the Olympics. Let's break this down. What are we talking about?
Okay, so the company providing the beds to the Olympic athletes is using renewable materials. So basically, these are environmentally friendly beds. There has been a lot of talk, especially on Twitter, that they are made of cardboard, that they are somewhat flimsy, they might not be able to support people. This Irish gymnast took to Twitter to prove everybody wrong, to set the record straight, let's say, jumping on the bed. Now, the company says that these beds will support weight of up to 400 pounds. But some athletes have been wondering about the motives here, if maybe they're trying to cut down on fraternizing, let's say, during the Olympic Games.
Funny business, risky business.
Yes,
things.
yes. I mean, after all, in all seriousness, we are still in a pandemic, so maybe you want to avoid that kind of activity while you're in Tokyo.
That kind of activity.
Yes, I'm trying to be as family friendly. That's all. Yes.
I think the kiddos are still sleeping. Maybe all good.
Yeah. Anyway, this video just made me laugh because.
Yeah, boy. And we're not done with this video either. We're going to be talking about it a little bit later on. Kris, as always, a pleasure. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Okay. Have a great day.
You too. 6:18 is your time right now. Coming up, our neighbors to the south getting some guidance on how to reopen their schools this September. But there's a difference when it comes to masking. We'll break it down for you next.